It is main event time here at Detonation 6 as the Hellraiser Taylor Harvey sprints out to the ring. From the Mad X gym of Paul Madigan, brings in a record of 29 wins, 1 draw in 38 outings. The Hellraiser Taylor Harvey.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
great ovation as always for the killer Kurt Finlayson. Huge record. 75 wins in 89 outings, 2 draws, 37 knockouts. As we said, shooting towards a world title in his next contest, but only if he defeats Hellraiser Harvey here tonight. Let's go to the bugle, Perry Cale, for the official introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. It is time to separate the men from the boys. Old Lion versus Young Lion. 66 kilogram weight division, 5 by 3 minute rounds, full tie rules to apply. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner. Trained by Paul Madigan from the Mad X Gymnasium. Official weight 65.5 kilograms. Hailing from Noosa Heads. Tonight wearing camouflage shorts. A current South Pacific and Australian champion. 38 fights, 29 wins and 1 draw. Introducing the Hellraiser, Taylor Harvey. And his opponent to my left, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Joe Hilton from Sunshine Coast Thai Boxing Center. Official weight 65.6 kilograms. Tonight wearing yellow shorts with red piping. A 3-time Australian champion, a 2-time South Pacific champion, and a 3-time Intercontinental champion. Fight record, 89 fights, 75 wins, 2 draws, 37 by way of knockout. Introducing the welterweight champion of the world, Kurt Finlayson. White Crew Rumble.
Final instructions from our centre referee, Justin Gibbons. 5 by 3, full tie rules, knees and elbows. The killer Kurt Finlayson, shooting for that world title in his next contest, needs a victory here tonight over the Hellraiser Taylor Harvey. Huge experience advantage going the way of the killer Kurt Finlayson, but so much momentum surrounding Taylor Harvey recently. The voice, Michael Chiavello, and the former Australian Cruiserweight Muay Thai champion, the Hammer Mark Castanini, with you. Detonation 6 main event from the event centre in Caloundra. Taylor Harvey in the brown trunks, Kurt Finlayson in the gold and red.
Well, so often Taylor Harvey has thoroughly entertained us with his exciting fighting style and his big heart and never take a backward step. Resolve. His challenge is certainly going to be that in Kurt Killer Finlayson. Finlayson, one of the most experienced Thai boxers in Australia today, and also someone who has fought the best that the world has to offer. So certainly this is going to be Harvey's biggest test of his fighting career. And Finlayson, as he mentioned in his interview, he is not going to want to have any disruption to his quest for a world title in July. So it's going to be an interesting game of strategy. I think we'll see Finlayson being fairly cautious, not doing anything silly. In turn, you'll see Harvey. Hopefully, he's going to have enough to back himself and know that he's going to be able to stand in there and trade him, and maybe even pull off an upset. But that's going to be a long road ahead of him, Taylor Harvey.
Nice leg check there from Harvey. Goes to the rib cage off the back. Good inside thigh kick from Taylor. Finlayson looks for the overhand elbow, trying to land it between the eyes and go for that cranium cracker. Glances towards his corner, there's Finlayson. Cracks away at the outside lead thigh. A huge respect between both of these men, very wary of each other's capabilities. They've seen a lot of footage, obviously, on each other, fought on many cards together. He puts on a knee guard here, Taylor Harvey. It's nice to see that Detonation have put on an entirely Australian card tonight. No internationals on the card. It's been all Aussies. Always. Kurt just leans his head back and weighs out with a left hook as Taylor tried to clip him on the jawline. And Justin Gibbons gets between them. A nice aggressive start this. We're set for 5 rounds there. Hasn't really been a filling up process. As Taylor just telegraphed that shot to the liver, crosses off the right arm with the elbow. Downward elbow again from Taylor Harvey.
And no real filling out process. They've really started at a good pace in the first round on this one. Michael Taylor Harvey hoping that he can thread something through, cause an upset. Finlayson needs to dominate, needs to show that he has the power, and he's almost insulted by Harvey issuing the challenge. He really needs to dominate this one, Finlayson. Taylor Harvey, everything to gain and absolutely nothing to lose in stepping in the ring against Kurt Finlayson. Madigan doing the prep work with Taylor Harvey, and you can bet that Taylor would have been doing the hard rounds with Eli Madigan. Of course, Eli will be fronting up on Evolution 20. It'll be a tough fight against the preacher Bruce McPhee at the Chandler Arena. So Harvey would have been doing some hard rounds at the Maddox gym. Finlayson just dominant, strong, forever confident, never shows any pain, never shows that anything's gotten through Finlayson.
Second round. Round 2. Scheduled 5-rounder. You can see the beautiful technique thrown by both men, the speed, the precision, and it really does stand out from our more rookie fights we had earlier in the night. You see 2 very seasoned professionals at the peak of their powers in centre ring now. It's a pleasure just to aesthetically appreciate what they bring to the fight game. There's a lead right hand there from Kurt, and he fires out a front kick. And once again, Taylor Harvey attacking that liver section.
He's got a good digging body shot off the left-hand side, Taylor Harvey. And he gets it in, and that's a lot harder to do than it seems, to land a body shot on a fighter the calibre of Kurt Finlayson. I tell you what, he's got to have sharp hands, speed to affect that.
Jumping knee from Taylor Harvey, not getting through though. Kurt ties him up and all locked up. Inside thigh kick, right hand, inside thigh kick from Harvey. Nothing really connecting for him though, but it was a nice combination.
The Brotherhood Pride Promotions, Rob Fogarty, the memorabilia king, Rob Fogarty, and Richie, he's the pool king, building some great pools on the sunny coast. They've delivered yet again on a great show. Detonation, always keeping the excitement happening on the Sunshine Coast.
Beautiful counter right hand there from Kurt. He had a right hand coming in from Taylor Harvey. Knees to the midsection again, looking for the jawline there. Kurt Finlayson. As Justin Gibbons just breaks both men and brings them back to centre ring. Front kick from Kurt finds that right-hand leg kick. Good combination. All tied up again.
Gotta say, thank the great sponsors tonight. Vengeance, e-ticket direct, Pools by Design. If you want to pull, Pools by Design, look them up. CFM, Mick from Vengeance, GT Print, and GetANightlife.com. So all those great sponsors that have backed Brotherhood Pride Promotions. I'm sure they're very grateful for the support and making the shows what they are and action-packed.
Kurt stormed forward with a nice straight line punching combination. Taylor Harvey just locks him up. Tracks away to that forearm. Kurt goes to the meet and greet. A nice high right round kick with the shin around the back of the head. That was a beautiful exchange.
Taylor Harvey actually getting in some good shots. Kurt coming
overhand
back with
elbow.
elbow. Almost infuriating him that Harvey landed a couple of good shots. Kurt come back and doubled the stakes.
Listen to this crowd here, Hammer. Just electrified at the event centre in Caloundra. She's loving life.
It's a bouncing girls too. Got the focus. Finlayson taking in all the instructions from Joe Hilton, in turn Paul Madigan, Taylor Harvey. Again, this is a great exchange from Harvey. Jumping knee off a very busy combo. As I said, just almost infuriated Finlayson to up the stakes and come back. The overhand right, just missing the target from Finlayson. Stalks forward again. Ties up. Combos high, finishes low. Barrage of kicks and punches. Finlayson looking to chamber the knee up high. Harvey just disrupts the flow of Finlayson momentarily with that round elbow.
Third of 5. Very good contest for our main event. Checks the inside thigh kick to Finlayson and a T kick to the midsection. Nice, just steps across to cut off the ring. Good one with the overhand elbow. One of those catches you. Very little skin covering the elbow. It's a sharp joint that'll cut you open. Ooh, Finlayson round kick off the back leg. You can see just how much thought is going into every strike here, Hammer. Neither man throwing a sloppy technique, not wasting any shots, a very high efficiency of salvos thrown.
Yeah, just very cautious in what they do. Harvey knows one mistake and Finlayson's going to absolutely unload on him. Finlayson in turn knows that he cannot take any silly risks here tonight. It's a big build-up. It's, the world title shot is within his grasp. And he can't be derailed by an up-and-coming fighter the calibre of Taylor Harvey. It's another one of those scenarios where win, lose or draw, Harvey's just going to benefit from this fight.
Main event status for Taylor Harvey here tonight. We've seen him on Evolution's undercards, of course, and a lot of big cards in Queensland, but you're right, Hammer. How much he will benefit from a main event status against the likes of Killer Finlayson, and he tags Finlayson with a nice left hand. Finlayson crossing elbow, he want to open up a gash.
And he goes with the elbow again, Finlayson. Now he's getting a little bit nasty, Finlayson.
Look at Finlayson on the front foot.
The worst thing you can do against Kurt Finlayson is just to cover and wait for something to come, because whatever is going to come is going to be all bad for you.
Ooh, knee to the spine there, lower lumbar region, getting a bit of a workout. Seconds of this round. Front kick, nicely done from Kurt. Doubles up and off the lead leg.
Just using it like a jab, that front kick, Kurt. Just keeping Harvey at bay, measuring off from that.
Harvey bay. Knee to the upper rib cage from Kurt. Crossing elbow again, and the spinning back elbow from Taylor Harvey.
Oh, man, these guys are just putting it all together and loving the action. And the fine skills being shown, just really hard and accurate technique and good skill level.
Oh, smack bang on the kisser from Kurt. And momentarily stunned now Taylor Harvey. Can Finlayson capitalise? Because Harvey was tagged. That was the most powerful shot of the fight, and it stopped Taylor Harvey in his tracks, but he's recomposed very quickly here, Hammer.
Gives it a bit of a wry smile. Taylor Harvey, tough Taylor Harvey, wore a flush shot. Finlayson just looking to stamp his dominance on this fight. Just keeping the work rate up, all levels of attack from Finlayson. Well, the pit crew going to work on Finlayson in the red corner. Bang, there goes the elbow. Overhand right. Looking for the opening. Goes low when there was nothing up high. And that was that overhand right that got over the guard of Taylor Harvey that did the damage from that man there, Finlayson.
An ultimate round of action as Taylor Harvey comes out, leg kicking, circles off to his right, staying out of the way of that right arm, that right elbow of Finlayson that he's got cocked and ready to pull the trigger. Moving a lot now, Taylor Harvey, Hammer. He got planted when he was stagnant in the previous round. He does not want that to happen again.
They're probably getting up on the balls of the feet and moving around and working from the outside at this point, trying to get some good solid scoring down on the judges' scorecard from Taylor Harvey's going to be the way to go. Finlayson just stalks forward again, loaded and ready to bomb away.
Front kick from Finlayson. Continually putting Taylor Harvey on the back foot now. Harvey does come forward, but Finlayson just double forearms guard. Edges forward, fires that right cross, catches the target again to the jawline. It's a very good weapon that he does possess, Kurt Finlayson.
Well, I'll tell you what, Finlayson almost, it pains me to say it, but he almost needs a knockout here. He needs to stop Taylor Harvey. You know, he's stepping up to the ranks of course, that world title status, and he really needs to show his dominance against one of the strongest up-and-coming fighters in the country, but he needs to show that he's really a cut above Finlayson. So he's looking to get through this one without any damage. He's looking to get through this one convincingly, and he almost needs to show that his dominance is beyond reproach.
Big elbow thrown off the right arm there from Kurt. Looking for a takedown here, perhaps not getting any sort of dump. Overhand elbow there from Taylor Harvey. Just couldn't get the trajectory on it that he needed. Continually glancing towards his corner here, Finlayson. Getting a lot of instructions from the Sunshine Coast team. Nice front kick. Good right hand counter again. Harvey punching off the back foot, and this one puts him in a reverse choke.
Straight off that very, very quick spinning back elbow from Finlayson.
Nice elbow, almost took his ear off. Van Gogh technique as Taylor Harvey goes to the body, then up to the head with some heavy punches, but nothing connecting cleanly. Knee to that kidney area, then one up to the jawline. Fortunately, Harvey had his forearm in front of his face. He got on there from Taylor Harvey. Maybe some fatigue starting to set in here for Taylor Harvey, Hammer.
Well, he was certainly hit with some solid shots in the earlier rounds. Harvey's corner calling him to keep coming forward, to keep the pressure on.
Hammer, with one more round to go, 3 minutes remaining, what does Taylor Harvey need to do? I mean, it's stating the obvious to say he needs to knock out Kurt. How does he go about that?
I don't think it's possible, to be honest with you. I don't think he has the power base left in his body. He has just fought 4 hard rounds, given it his all, caught with some solid shots. He's been tagged and had to really shake it off and come back, and that just wears your body down. He's worn some big power-based shots from Finlayson. What he can hope for now is maybe a cut an elbow cut, a stoppage. He's got to get in close and try and just put some nasty elbows onto the face of Finlayson if it's possible. But Finlayson is going to be well aware of all of those attacks, and he's just going to shut down, keep his defence so tight, and play the safe bet in the fifth. Turning elbow from Finlayson, nice work from him.
Fifth and final round as Kurt Killer Finlayson looks for career victory number 76 in his 90th fight. Taylor Harvey looks for career victory number 30 in his 39th.
Oh,
and
nice.
he hits a right hand there, does Finlayson. Ooh, nice knee to the upper left rib cage. Look at the nice exchanges on the inside here. Beautiful camera work too. Catching that exchange, the knees, the elbows. And again, you see Kurt there just glancing towards his corner, listening to instructions.
He uses that push kick off the lead leg nicely, Kurt, to measure and then form his attacks off it. Clinch up in the neutral corner, and there goes the right elbow. Harvey looking to thread something through the guard to get a cut.
Big leg kick from Kurt to the back leg. Wrenches the neck around. That was nice. Uppercut elbow, tried to take his chin off. Right hand uppercut. You sense the confidence just flowing through Finlayson now. He wants to turn on a little bit of a show for the crowd. Doesn't want to ease up, although he knows certainly that he's ahead on the judges' scorecards. But he wants to keep proving a point. He wants to keep bringing it home strongly, knowing that this sets up for his world title fight in his next contest.
Trying to pull that face down to meet the knee, Finlayson. Taylor Harvey just keeping the hips locked in, trying to keep the hips locked in.
Kurt waded through again. He caught a left hand on the way in, had no starch behind it though from Taylor Harvey. Big right hand from Finlayson, locks him against the ropes now. Knee, and again. The cardio is extraordinary. Finlayson has not stopped working for 5 rounds. You feel that Harvey hasn't been the same since in the 3rd round, Hammer, when he really did get shaken up.
He did get caught with a solid shot, and I think it did take a bit of his confidence and broke a bit of his heart down, I feel. Nice elbow from Harvey, but just infuriates Finlayson.
Harvey getting some good shots, an elbow almost connected to the orbital bone, and Finlayson locks him up, looks for a takedown, not getting it. Final seconds, just listen to this crowd. Just insane here at the event centre. And there it is, nice takedown in the corner from Finlayson.
Well, Taylor Harvey absolutely spent.
Back elbow, that's how you finish in style. Kurt Killer Finlayson style. And we'll tip him over the judges' scorecards in a big fashion. There'll be no split decisions here. It's a hell of an effort.
And the Southern Coast crowd are going absolutely bananas for the local boy, Finlayson. So you've got to really give it up to Taylor Harvey. He's always a crowd favourite, always the pleaser when he gets in the centre ring. He came to fight tonight and really fought a level above, but against a fighter who is very hungry for the big strap, the world title, Finlayson. Taylor Harvey always had his work cut out for him. I feel Finlayson really needs to take it up even another notch if he's going to be a serious threat to the Thai champions that they're going to import for him to have a crack at in that world title quest.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. Mr. C had it 49-46. Graham Flynn had it 50-46. And Stephen Pye had it 49-46. Unanimous decision. Red corner.
No doubt about it. Kurt Finlayson does it. And they raise the roof. Next stop, a crack at the world title. That is career victory number 76 in fight number 90 for Finlayson.